contrary to what most people believe, the Manhattan Project took place nowhere near the city of Manhattan. It was actually out in the New Mexico desert in Alamogordo. It was a research project to develop and produce the first atomic bomb. The project started off in 1942 and lasted all the way until 1946. Nearly $2 billion was spent to develop the bomb, and over 120,000 Americans were employed. The whole thing started off in late 1941 when Nazi scientists learned that you could split a uranium atom. As soon as the U.S. heard this, Albert Einstein urged President Roosevelt to start a nuclear research program. On December 1942, scientists at the University of Chicago produced the first controlled nuclear chain reaction. After this, nuclear facilities were built at Oak Ridge, Tennessee, Hartford, Washington, Paducah, Kentucky, but the main facility was in Los Alamos, New Mexico, where the first bomb was to be produced. Many of the countries and most of the workers never knew that a bomb was being made. By the summer of 1945, the bomb was finally ready to be tested. On July 16th of that same year, scientists and onlookers gathered in the middle of the New Mexico desert to see the first testing of the bomb. The site was called the Trinity Site. The bomb was fixed to a 100-foot tower and was discharged just before dawn. The bomb produced a blinding flash visible for 200 miles and a mushroom cloud that reached 40,000 feet up in the air. The blast knocked out windows of civilian homes and cars up to 100 miles away. The government produced a cover story saying that a large ammunition dump from the military exploded in the middle of the desert. The production of this bomb led to the production of many more that the U.S. would use in the military. A couple years after that, the U.S. dropped 2 atomic bombs on Japan in the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This was a very controversial event, but it ended the war. This is the first and only time that an atomic bomb will